If you work in water treatment, have you ever lost clients or deals because they told you they need to think about it, that they need to think about your proposal? Well, in this video, I'll show you how a well-executed deadline, done strategically, will instead allow you to eliminate all of this and close these clients in 72 hours, or at least very quickly. Now, have you ever spoken with a client who says, look, thanks for the offer, thanks for presenting the system and your service, and then tells you, I'll think about it and let you know? Or someone who says, let's talk in a few weeks, let's talk in September, let's talk when the season ends, let's talk after the holidays, and then this client disappears. It's as if this client just went cold. And what do they do in the meantime? In the meantime, they start evaluating alternatives that aren't yours. So maybe alternatives from your competitors, okay? This always happens whether you're in the HoReCa sector, office sector, corporate sector, or even if you deal with private individuals, okay? This happens especially with water purification systems because they are technical systems, okay? They are complicated systems. It's not something that's easy to understand, okay? And so what is the antidote to all of this? The antidote to all of this is to pair your proposal and your quote with a real and credible deadline. Because a real and credible deadline can make you sell more in 3 days than you might normally sell in 3 months. Now, I gave you this extreme example to make you understand that when people have a deadline, and this deadline is clear, it's real, so it's not made up, they tend to act. And if they act, they sign your contract, they answer your calls, they show up for appointments and so on. Because if the client doesn't have a reason to decide now, they won't decide, but they'll put it off or postpone it, and then they often forget, okay? Your offer can obviously be perfect, just as your service can be perfect, but if a person doesn't have a clear deadline, they're unlikely to, let's say, act on their own, okay? And mind you, the date isn't just for offering a discount. So I'm not talking about giving forced or artificial discounts, okay? What I'm really talking about here is providing your clients with clear, concrete reasons that will genuinely help them decide right now why, and decide right now how to adopt your water purification system. There are actually many different ways to do this. In water treatment, there are various types of scarcity, various types of urgency that you can include in your offer. So for example, you can include installation, you can include an extra filter change, you can include any other bonus that you would usually charge for. But if someone makes a decision within the time frame you set, you could give it away, maybe not all of it, but give it away in part, or at least provide some kind of bonus, okay? Why is that? Because this helps you maximize your closings. So maximizing the number of people who are interested in your water purifiers into people who then actually install it, okay? And this also helps you reduce the time of this conversion, okay? So what you can do obviously are multiple strategies, because these are not new strategies. They are strategies that the best companies in water treatment use, and they work, and that's why I'm sharing them with you. But start from these 3 points. The first point is that when you make an offer, you should always add an element that really makes sense only if you act immediately, okay? So a special element that if you don't act now, this element is lost, and so your customer no longer has it and can no longer find it. It can be an extra condition, an extra service, something that is not normally included in your basic service. Tip number 2. Set a deadline that is well written and easy to read. So not valid by mid-October, by October 15th, but even set a time, okay? This bonus, this gift expires on October 15th at 2 in the afternoon, okay? So something that is precise. Number 3, emphasize the reason. Many people don't do this, but when you make these special proposals, you have to say why you are making them, okay? So why are you doing it? You can say it's valid only for customers I meet at the fair, okay? Met at the fair, or who anyway came to the stand. It's valid only for those who visit the showroom. It's valid only for those who have seen a demonstration. It's valid only for those who like the social page and share, okay? It's valid only for the month of October, for Black Friday, okay? So give a reason why you do it, because when you give a reason, you create urgency, and when you give a deadline, you create the decision. It's really a chain, okay? So the customer today tells you, I'll think about it. But today he says that, but tomorrow he can become the one who actually signs, or anyway buys your system, if and only if he has a good reason to do it and has a date to do it, okay? This video has come to an end. I hope I've given you an idea, or at least a new point of view. Then there are many strategies to apply this urgency, so we certainly can't see them all in a video here on YouTube. But the goal here is to open your mind, to stimulate your creativity, and propose offers, proposals to your customers that help you close more customers faster, and above all, that help you stand out from your competitors too. This video is finished, it has come to an end, but I invite you to subscribe here to the Onnwater YouTube channel and click on the bell to receive notifications and alerts when videos like these come out so that you don't miss them. See you in the next video.